Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I am Elizabeth, and I am so delighted to be here with you today.
And I am James. Hello to all our listeners from around the world. It is truly wonderful to have you join us for another lesson.
It really is, James. We love our community. Today, we have a very special episode prepared. It is a topic that is close to everyone's heart.
That sounds exciting, Elizabeth. Please tell us, what are we going to talk about today?
Today, we are learning how to talk about your country. We will explore how to describe where you live, the food you eat, the weather, and the beautiful culture.
That is such a useful topic. You know, whenever I travel or meet new friends, the first question is always, where are you from?
Exactly. It is the ultimate icebreaker. An icebreaker is a little conversation starter to make people feel comfortable. So, James, let us start at the very beginning.
I am ready. How should we answer that question?
Well, there are two main ways. You can say, I am from, followed by the country name. For example, I am from Canada.
Or you can say, I come from, for example, I come from Brazil. Both are perfectly correct and very polite.
Listeners, try it now with your own country. I am from, or I come from.
Great job! Now, after you say the name of the country, people often ask, where is that located?
This is where we need our geography words. We need to know our compass points: north, south, east, and west.
So I could say, my country is in South America, or my country is in East Asia.
Exactly. And you can be more specific. You can talk about your neighbors. We use the word border, B-O-R-D-E-R.
A border is the line that separates two countries. So, Elizabeth, how do we use that in a sentence?
You can say, my country borders Germany to the east, or we share a border with 3 other countries.
I see. So, if I'm from the United States, I would say, the U.S. borders Canada to the north and Mexico to the south.
Perfect. It helps people visualize where you are on the map. Now, James, what about the size of the country?
That is a good point. Some countries are massive, and some are tiny. We can use the word population.
Population. This means the number of people living there.
So I can say, my country has a small population. It is very quiet. Or, my country has a huge population. It is very crowded.
Crowded means there are many people close together. Listeners, is your country crowded? Or is it spacious?
Okay, so we know where the country is. Now, let us talk about something everyone loves to discuss, the weather.
Oh, the weather is my favorite topic. It changes every day. But when we talk about a country, we talk about the climate.
Climate is the general weather pattern over a long time. Is your country hot? Is it cold?
You might say, we have a tropical climate. This means it is hot and humid all year round.
Humid. What does that feel like?
Humid means there is a lot of moisture or water in the air. It makes you feel sticky and very warm.
The opposite of humid is dry. Some countries have an arid climate. Arid means very dry, like a desert.
And James, does your country have seasons?
Yes, many countries have 4 distinct seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
Distinct. That is a great word. It means clear and different. So distinct seasons means the weather changes a lot during the year.
In winter, it might be freezing. Freezing means very, very cold, maybe with snow.
And in summer, it might be scorching. Scorching means extremely hot, like you are burning.
I prefer mild weather. Mild means gentle, not too hot and not too cold. It is perfect for a walk in the park.
Me too. Listeners, how would you describe the weather in your country right now? Is it mild? Is it humid? Take a second to think.
Okay, Elizabeth. Talking about weather makes me think of comfort. And comfort makes me think of food.
Food is the best way to understand a culture. When you describe your country, you simply must talk about the cuisine.
Cuisine is a fancy word for the style of cooking, like Italian cuisine or Thai cuisine.
To describe food, we need adjectives. We can say it is spicy, sweet, sour, or salty.
And we can talk about the ingredients, the things we put inside the food.
A very useful phrase is staple food or staple diet. STAPLE.
What does staple mean in this context?
A staple food is the main food that people eat almost every day. It gives them energy.
I understand. So, in many parts of Asia, rice is the staple food. In parts of Europe, it might be bread or potatoes.
Exactly. And in Central America, corn or maize is often a staple. So you can say, rice is a staple of our diet.
What about the word delicious? Can we use other words?
Yes, delicious is good, but you can also say mouth-watering. That means it looks so good, your mouth produces water.
Mouth-watering, I like that. Or you can say, it is flavorful, meaning it has a lot of taste.
Also, James, food is not just about eating, it is about how we eat. Does your country have street food?
Oh yes, street food is amazing. It is cheap, fast, and usually very tasty, cooked right on the sidewalk.
Or maybe your country is famous for home-cooked meals, where the family sits together for a long time.
Listeners, think about your favorite dish from your country. Is it spicy? Is it sweet? Is it a staple food? Try to describe it in one sentence.
I bet our listeners are thinking of some delicious things right now. Now, James, let us move from food to people.
People make the country. Describing the personality of your people is very interesting.
A beautiful word to use is hospitable. HOSPITABLE.
Hospitable means friendly and generous to guests. If you visit a hospitable country, people will invite you for tea or help you if you are lost.
You can say, we're known for being very hospitable, or the locals are very welcoming to tourists.
What about the pace of life? Is everyone rushing?
That depends. We can say the lifestyle is fast-paced. This is usually in big cities. Everyone is busy, working hard, and moving quickly.
Or the lifestyle can be laid back. Laid back means relaxed, calm, and not stressed.
For example, people on the coast are usually more laid back than people in the capital city.
I think I like a laid-back lifestyle. It is better for my health.
James, how do people greet each other in your country? This is an important part of describing daily life.
That varies a lot. In some countries, people shake hands. In others, they bow. In some places, they kiss on the cheek.
You can explain this by saying, in my country, it is customary to shake hands. Customary means it is the normal tradition.
Or, it is customary to take off your shoes when entering a house.
Listeners, what is customary in your country? Do you bow? Do you hug? It is a fun thing to explain to a foreign friend.
We have talked about location, weather, food, and people. Now, Elizabeth, let us talk about where people actually live, the cities and the countryside.
This is the distinction between urban and rural.
Urban means the city areas with tall buildings and traffic. Rural means the countryside with farms and nature.
When describing a city, you can use the word bustling. B-U-S-T-L-I-N-G.
Bustling means full of activity and noise. You can say, the capital city is a bustling metropolis.
And for the countryside, you can use the word scenic. S-C-E-N-I-C. This means it has beautiful views, like a painting.
I grew up in a scenic village near the mountains.
That sounds lovely.
You can also talk about architecture. Are the buildings modern or are they historic?
Historic means old and important. Many European cities have historic centers with old stone buildings.
And many Asian cities have modern skylines with glass skyscrapers.
Elizabeth, what about getting around? Public transport is a big topic.
Oh yes, you can describe the commute. Commute is the journey from home to work.
You might say, the commute in my city is very long because of the traffic jams. Traffic jam is when cars cannot move.
Or you might say, we have an efficient public transport system. Efficient means it works well and is on time.
Listeners, do you live in a bustling city or a scenic village? Which one do you prefer?
Now, Elizabeth, imagine you are inviting a friend to visit. We need to talk about tourism.
This is the fun part. You get to be a tour guide. We often use the phrase famous for.
My country is famous for its beautiful beaches, or my country is famous for its ancient history.
We can also talk about landmarks. A landmark is a famous building or place that everyone recognizes.
The Eiffel Tower, the Taj Mahal, the Great Wall, these are all famous landmarks.
You can say to your friend, if you visit, the National Museum is a must-see.
Must-see. We hyphenate that word. It means exactly what it says. You must see it. You cannot miss it. And what if I like nature? How do I describe the land?
We talk about the landscape. The landscape can be mountainous, meaning lots of mountains.
It can be flat, meaning no hills. It can be coastal, meaning near the sea.
Here is a great word, diverse. D-I-V-E-R-S-E. Diverse means it has many different types.
So I can say, my country has a diverse landscape. We have deserts in the south and forests in the north.
That is a very professional sentence, James. It shows a high level of English.
Elizabeth, we should also mention language. Does everyone speak English in your country?
That is a good point. You can say, English is widely spoken. This means many people speak it.
Or English is not common, but people are very helpful trying to understand.
You can also mention dialects. A dialect is a local version of a language. Sometimes people in the north speak differently from people in the south.
Okay, Elizabeth, we have learned so many words today. I think it is time to put them all together. Shall we do a role play?
I would love that. Let us pretend I'm a tourist and I have just met you at a coffee shop. You need to tell me about your country.
Okay, I am ready. I will pretend I am from a fictional country called Sunnyland.
Hi there. I'm visiting from abroad. Tell me, where exactly is Sunnyland?
Hello, welcome. Sunnyland is located in the southern hemisphere. We are a small island nation bordering the deep blue ocean.
It sounds lovely. What is the weather like here?
We have a very tropical climate. It is usually hot and humid, but we have a nice breeze from the sea. It's perfect for swimming.
I love swimming, and I am very hungry. What is the food like?
Oh, our cuisine is delicious. Our staple food is fish and rice. You must try our spicy shrimp curry. It is mouth-watering and very flavorful.
That sounds spicy. And what are the people like? I don't know anyone here yet.
Don't worry. The people in Sunnyland are incredibly hospitable. We are very laid back and friendly. You will make friends very quickly.
That is good to hear. Finally, is there anything I absolutely must see before I leave?
Yes, the Volcano Park is a must-see. It is a very scenic landscape with old rocks and beautiful flowers. It is our most famous landmark.
Wow, James, Sunnyland sounds like a paradise. I really want to go there.
I wish I could buy a ticket too, but did you hear how I used the words island nation, tropical climate, staple food, hospitable, must-see?
Yes, it flowed very naturally. And that is the secret, listeners. Do not just list facts. Tell a story.
Connect the ideas. Start with location, move to weather, then food, then people. It creates a beautiful picture in the listener's mind.
Another tip is to be honest. You don't have to say everything is perfect. If the traffic is bad, you can say it.
Right. You can say, the cities are very crowded and noisy, but the countryside is peaceful. This makes your description feel real and authentic.
I have a challenge for our listeners today.
Oh, I love challenges. What is it?
I want you to record yourself on your phone. Speak for 1 minute about your country. Imagine you're talking to a new friend.
That is a great idea. Don't worry about mistakes. Just focus on using the new words we learned today.
Let us quickly review the key vocabulary one more time before we go. Geography words.
Border, located, population, landscape,
Weather words.
humid, mild, distinct seasons, climate,
Food words.
staple diet, cuisine, flavorful, street food,
Review. And people words.
hospitable, laid back, fast-paced, customary.
You have all done so well today. It is a lot of information, but talking about your home is one of the most important skills in English.
It allows you to share your culture with the world, and that is a beautiful thing. We are so proud of you for practicing.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. We cannot wait to speak with you in the next episode.
Keep practicing, stay happy, and keep talking about your world. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.